Welcome guys to Switzerland Awakening, to another YouTube video. I want to talk to you guys today about geoengineering, chemtrails and HAARP. So first of all guys, maybe most of you already know what geoengineering is and what it is about. To the other people that don't know what geoengineering is, it is a weather modification to stop climate change, also known as solar radiation management and carbon dioxide removal. The first question I want to ask you guys, do you believe chemtrails are real? That's the first question. A lot of people might believe it's not real, a lot of people believe it is real, and that's what we're going to focus on today. So thank you very much for joining in to this video, and I will explain to you right now a lot about geoengineering. They are actually spraying chemicals up in the sky to actually change the weather. So how does that work? They shoot aerosols into the stratosphere, right? That means that they're spraying chemtrails. Chemtrails are being sprayed by planes, commercial airplanes, and also a lot of military airplanes, okay? And they have used it many times already before, in China for the Olympic Games, for all the world events that people are in general distracted from what is really going on in the world. So here you see geoengineering is nothing to do with protecting the planet from climate change. The reason is far deeper and more sinister. See everything you need to know. Everything you need to know but have never been told, right? So there is actually nowadays no natural weather going on anymore, right? Because in the 90s, before chemtrails actually started to really being used against us, general population, the skies used to look really different in the 90s, okay? A lot of people might believe, okay, there was less air traffic, there was less, I guess, flying around, but it's not about flying around, it's about spraying chemtrails upon us. The skies normally looked like this in the 90s, okay? So there were really blue skies out there, and nowadays you just see skies that are full of chemtrails. And that's how it looks like, right? Maybe you have noticed when you look up to the sky, you see all those lines, that the contrails, which they say they are contrails, are not disappearing. The difference between a contrail and a chemtrail is that the contrail stays there for a couple of minutes and the chemtrail stays there for hours, and it really just doesn't disappear. The reason that they're telling us why the persistent contrail exists is because of the humidity in the air. It changes constantly, but it's really strange because many days there are the same humidity is in the air, and we see chemtrails. So where are all the planes, right? It's absolutely insane. And that's what I'm saying, guys. It has been confirmed many times. That's a video I want to show you guys, where you can check it out. CIA Director John O'Brien is talking about chemtrails, okay? They have admitted that many times now that they're doing this. I'm also going to post this on my Instagram channel, of course, Instagram page, that they are spraying chemtrails upon us.
Reflect the sun's heat in much the same way that volcanic eruptions do. an SAI program could limit global temperature increases, reducing some risks associated with higher temperatures and providing the world economy additional time to transition from fossil fuels. This process is also relatively inexpensive. The National Research Council estimates that a fully deployed SAI program would cost about $10 billion yearly. As promising as it may be, moving forward on SAI would also raise a number of challenges for our government and for the international community. On the technical side, greenhouse gas emission reductions would still have to accompany SAI to address other climate change effects, such as ocean acidification, because SAI alone would not remove greenhouse gases from the atmosphere. On the geopolitical side, the technologies...
All right, you can check out the whole video if you want to on YouTube, of course, as I want to continue to talk to you guys about HAARP. Okay, here you can see many times it has been confirmed that it's happening. So why do the people not care about chemtrails and geoengineering and what is happening? Because they are mostly focused on climate change that is not real, and the weather modification, they are just forgetting about it because they don't know about it. And as I said, the weather nowadays is absolutely controlled. There is no weather anymore that is not controlled by those people or trying to be influenced, because at the end of the day, God is in control about the weather, but they are influencing the weather with this chemtrails nonsense. So what is the reason why people not care? The eyes are useless when the mind is blind, right? So a lot of people, when you tell about chemtrails, they're not going to research as everything as we tell them that is not being shown to them by the television. They're not going to research about it, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if people would take their time to research about chemtrails and other stuff, they will find out that it's happening. But people are too distracted by the matrix about the things that they show us. So please share this information to your friends and everybody in your surroundings if you want to. That's HAARP. HAARP facilities is high auroral frequency program, and they are actually using this to manipulate the weather as well. So a lot of people are as well. You can always see conspiracy theorists, right? That's what they tell us for researching about what the government tells us is real or not. Because since the John F. Kennedy assassination was done by the CIA, everybody that is questioning something from the government is called the conspiracy theorists, right? So what is exactly HAARP, right? A lot of people don't know what it is. So high frequency active auroral research program. It actually puts out radiation in the sky to actually manipulate the weather as well. And it's absolutely insane. So that's also what they do. They use those like, how can I say it in English? They use like those stations in the ocean to actually manipulate the weather as well. You can watch a lot of videos about HAARP, and they actually even have tours where they actually put you into those HAARP facilities and tell you all the nonsense. And it's also used, of course, against the humanity, right?
Questo progetto HAARP si sono preoccupati tantissimo perché qua si parla di esperienze che sono inenarrabili.
Yeah, you can watch all the videos, guys. I don't want to make this video for too long, guys. I just want you guys to know that they are manipulating the weather. It is happening. It is real. A lot of people need to research about it. So has this been shown to us many times actually in cartoons, in video games, in everywhere? Because that's what they're doing. They're putting the subconscious mind to actually just accept that it's normal. That awkward moment when you realize the children are being conditioned. And that's the reality, guys. That's absolutely the reality. You see that? Planes, flying patterns, playing crosswords in the sky. And that's what I'm saying. Absolutely insane. Even Kylie Jenner once tweeted this 4 years ago. I don't know if she really believes in chemtrails, but some people maybe got it and are watching this video right now. Global warming is a problem. Well, then stop spraying chemtrails, right? That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, the skies actually look like this. Sorry, that's something else. Look like this before and after spraying chemtrails. You see it every day. You can just look out the window and you will see it. And I would just suggest you guys to look at this movie, Geostorm. It came out 2 years ago, and it shows it's all about weather modification actually, and how it's working as well, just shown to us in the videos, in the movies. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys today. I hope you guys research about geoengineering. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hopefully you appreciate the YouTube videos coming in. Let me know what you want me to talk about in the next video. And that's it. Signing out. Switzerland Awakening. Peace out.